praying to achieve communion with God. And since the God that you are reaching out to is not outside, but deep inside you, you have to direct all your energy to deep inside yourself. So, in the world in which we live on this planet, there are lots of things happening. Good things, bad things. So there's always a flux. But meditation and being a seeker means that you reach out to the perfection inside yourself instead of looking for approval, love, money, happiness, in short, from the outside world. Whatever happiness you will get from the outside world will be like the wave of an ocean. It will come, it will go. It will be like a sugar, chocolate, or ice cream that you will have. You will feel happy. You will have a sugar high or whatever high. It can even be a love high. It can even be an enlightenment high. Whatever you will get happiness from outside of you will come and go. And it will be very rare that it will not have a side effect. So if you have ice cream or even relationship or whatever you happiness you got from outside of you, there are three factors to it. We are all looking for happiness. That is why we are meditating. If you were happy in the outside world, you will not be meditating here. You will not be. You just won't have the time. Your mind will not be able to prioritize it. You will be doing something else, looking for whatever action or whatever you think it is happiness in, but you will not be meditating. So meditation is a very mature look at how to be happy. It is not really meant for children and all that, because children you have to go through. You cannot put a kindergarten child into a university and then expect the child to do well. And it's okay to try. But your true parameter of happiness is your maturity in finding happiness inside yourself and thereby becoming enlightened to the happiness that you get from outside. Most of us are suffering still. Oh, I want happiness in relationship. I want a man to love me. I want a woman to appreciate me. I want a job in which I'm loved. A job which will be easy to do. I will be happy at my job. You're never going to be happy at job. You will be surprised. No one is happy. As long as the moment it comes, you get paid, you start getting paid for something, the happiness leaves you. You can have a money high, but a money high is also high, which is artificial. It has come from outside of you. It will come and go. It can even be in the appreciation of people. Oh, thank you. We are so conditioned that if someone says, oh, you are good, and we then feel happy. But where did this happiness come from? From someone outside of us. So it will come and go. But meditation means the ability to reach inside to happiness inside yourself, and then be very equanimous, very, very peaceful about happiness or unhappiness in the life surrounding you. And I cannot say that, oh, I know the path fully. I cannot. I can teach you the theoretical aspect, and sometimes I'm able to follow what I'm communicating with you, and sometimes I'm partially, and sometimes not at all. So meditation is a game in which we are all equal actors. So you join in, and then we try to meditate and become higher versions of ourselves. So the intent of meditation is not for you to feel happy, the energy is there, you feel calm, you are defocused from the external world and whether you think that you're good or bad, you're successful or not successful. You become balanced and strong so that the external world tomorrow gives you a new challenge. You're able to be equanimous about it. You know that with inside yourself is the true happiness, and all the external happinesses have got three issues, which I'm going to again share with you. The first issue with the external happiness is it is very subjective. Subjective means that if you give to an Indian, let's say in an Indian village you go, or even to an Indian city, and you meet someone who is very powerful or successful, and you give to that person, let's say, egg or fish, that person may not be happy. Or you give liver of duck, which is foie de gras, which is also another, that person won't be happy. So it is subjective. I'm going to mute some of you. So that person will not be happy because you can be with someone and your best friend, and who hasn't gone through it? The best friend will say, this other person that you were out with, he's not so good, he wants this, he wants that, I don't think that you should be with him, etc. So the thing is that your standards of what you think is happiness, one person like this, the other person like that, the one person is happy with Lindt chocolate, the other person is happy with president choice, who knows? So that's the first thing. Second, the factor is that it comes and goes because it came from the external world. The third factor is in reality that happiness is your projection, your assessment that this was good, this was bad, and thereby you are forever like a yo-yo going up and down, because sometimes things will change to this, sometimes but things will keep on changing. So meditation takes you deep inside yourself, where you are able to see that everything which is happening is gain, even death. And then you find that you are able to be a better laughing person. That is all. If you are a laughing person who is helping others, you don't need God, you don't need meditation, you don't need anything. If you are serving others with laughter from your heart, you don't need nothing. You are already a self-realized person. That is that. So the meditation, there are so many meditations, like North America, YouTube has become a commercial place where people sell meditation, this, that happening. The moment you bring commercialism into it, everything becomes tainted. And I cannot charge you for praying with you because it is a dance. Each one of us brings together an energy, and then there is a game. The huge universe is called Leela, a game of love. You can also say, I see violence in my life, I see this, there is Trump, there is Trudeau, there is this, there is that, and you can say that. But this whole creation has placed these obstacles to happiness so that we can work hard and go beyond it. Let's say you were born good looking, not like good looking, symmetrical features, and you're also rich. And in fact, you're so rich that rich people envy you. Because I met so many rich people, but they're always envying someone else. You would think that, oh, you are in North America. When I was in India, I used to go envy people who were outside of India. When I was outside of India, I was envying people who were in North America. When I was in North America, I was envying people who were doing much better. When I was doing better, then I was envying people who were doing much, much better. So I was driving with my daughter, and she was driving our old car, which happens to be Lexus, and she's 18, and if we were rich, and I was saying, you're 18, you're driving a Lex, so you are having a good life, and you don't have any worries, etc. But it's always that thing. You think that someone is richer, etc. So even if you had all those things which make you happy, and you had them, you were looking so beautiful that the opposite sex would, or even your own sex, who knows, whatever you care for, would look at you and would not be able to, my wife is like that. And you wouldn't be able to take your eyes off, supposing. It would be, I will explain to you what the analogy would be. You go to a gym because you want to look better, you want to shed off the extra fat and all that of your body and all that. You want to look good, you want to feel that you have achieved it. You go to a gym and then you hire someone to run the treadmill because you're good looking. You pay someone to lift up the heavy weight lifting, etc. You are relaxed, you are cool, you are having maybe coffee or something. It's a high class one. Someone has brought you like infused water, you're drinking, and you're getting all these three people who don't have your prerogatives to do all the work for you. And then you go out, and then you are, for 5 seconds, you might even be happy. I look better than others. I paid them to do the job. But your whole point of going to the gym was to exercise. So all the problems in the world, and we live in Kali Yuga, the times when things are drastically changing. So happiness is something in the external world is moving away even from the people who have everything to be happy about. Look at the number of people who are taking drugs and all that. All the film stars, etc. All of them, cocaine means that you're making a lot of money. Just so that you know, that someone said, but that's the way it works out. So the point is that in our times, the external happiness is not really there. I was even in Las Vegas, and there were people who were desperately looking to become happy, to party. And what is partying? Basically, Las Vegas is just plastic lights and really poor girls, good-looking girls who are working as different things to be awaiting their chance at. You could make out that sometimes someone told me, run away, become a heroine, you look good, and they did, and they're working okay, but they don't have self-respect, and you can see that. You can see that, so you have to sympathize and have empathy for them. They thought that money or success will bring them money, and that's happiness. And they're doing different things, and it's not bringing them happiness. So happiness for all of us is going to be in connecting with yourself, deep inside yourself, and then our intention is that each one of you tomorrow wakes up with a smiling heart, blessing everything, blessing everyone. And we are going to be doing energy. I want you to be understanding that we are going as a group to go through 3 levels of energy initiations. Today is energy level 1. Very, very basic. And then once you have done the 3 levels, you will become slowly a healer, a healing teacher. The only limitation is the first person you have to heal is yourself. And then when you are able to heal yourself of your sadness, then you can become a true healer by spreading happiness from your heart, and that's what a healer does. So meditation is not something, close eyes, Om is such a powerful thing that even if you don't believe in it, it works. I've seen gatherings of people being charged $20 to $200 or even $1,000 for some of the seats. Someone will come on the charismatic will come on the stage and say for $20 or $200, and there are thousands of people, and he will make everyone do a mantra. And a mantra is a prayer to God inside. Not to, oh God, give me that. Mantra is, oh, inside me I find the divine godliness, not God, godliness. Because God is indefinable and not even so huge and abstract that even in the infinity of your heart, God cannot be kept. He's everything and everywhere. And so is your heart in reality. Not the close biological heart, but when we will work with energy, we will learn that. So, to become happy, you have to go deep inside yourself. To become continually happy, you have to help others with love, with smile, with anything that you can. If you think you don't have much money, and most of the people in North America think that they're poor, just give them a mantra from your heart and you will feel rich, abundant. Okay? And I'll initiate you with energy. So the intention is that first you go beyond your body and you start to feel what we know, everyone on the planet feels. Oh, I had a good vibration there. I had a bad vibration over out there. I went to the bar and it was so heavy and it was like there was alcohol around and there was a different vibration. And I went to a church, etc. It was quiet. There was no one out there. There was a good vibe. So what we know as vibe, as a vibration, because that is all that an energy is. Tick-tock. It's a flux. It's an oscillation. It's a here and going there. That is why in the external world, things are always changing. And whatever has brought you happiness today will bring you maybe more happiness or maybe no happiness. So to get over this looking for happiness and becoming unhappy in that, because the core reason most people are unhappy is they are looking for happiness. Very pursuit of happiness is part of the American Constitution. So it's holy pursuit of happiness. But it should be pursuit of service to others with an open heart. Someone called me, I have a job and this job sucks and this but I have a loving husband. And I said, if you have a loving husband, you already have the biggest. If you have a good loving partner, you are already happy beyond normal people. And do not expect happiness from work, etc. So you have to go beyond that. So to become happy, we have to learn to make others happy with our serving hearts. Intention of the meditation is to make you enlightenment. Enlightened means that you become fearless. Till that time you're looking for happiness for yourself. Till that time you're looking for happiness in the world, you're going to be unhappy. Unhappy people have got fears. All people who are unhappy, you can take a look at your life. At some point you were happy with whatever you started missing out, and then you became unhappy. If you had never been happy, then you would. So if you were young and now you're getting old, so it's like me, body pains and all that. What if you had love and then the person left you? Then I know what rejection is about, etc. So unhappy. So everything that gives you a high and gives you a low. It's in Hollywood, I was told it's called a Hollywood champagne. You put it, wow, you got that role, and after some years, some of the actors were so well acted. Doesn't mean that you're enlightened just because you can act. It's a great skill, but doesn't mean anything. It's just valued in our society. But a lot of actors, including the guy who played Han Solo in this Princess in Star Wars, they owe their lives and all their richness to playing those roles, like Han Solo for Harrison Ford, Cary Princess Carrie for that lady, and Carrie Fisher. She played, and they were saying we regret these roles. They stereotyped us, then they kept us a prisoner, and this, and we could never be ourselves, etc. The guy who plays James Bond is unhappy with being James Bond, including the first one, Sean Connery, because then the people's expectations of this career, it gave them so much amount of happiness, and inside these people started feeling unhappy, including the current one. They had to give him so much. He was so unhappy with playing James Bond and becoming so successful that they had to pay him huge amount of money. So I do not know whether it was a manipulation, but he said no. And then if he was offered more and more money till he thought that, okay, with this much amount of money, I can be happy even though I'm unhappy being James Bond. It's true. So people become happy. You would say that James Bond, wow, that is the peak, like billionaire Elon Musk and everyone would give all their money for one day to even play the role of James Bond, and the person who has played, including Sean Connery. And there was one guy, George Lazenby, on Her Majesty's Secret Service. He gave out his autobiography and he said he never went back to it, and that's after his first movie was a success because he didn't feel like it. He had family thing, etc. But he was thinking how cool it could have been for all his life. But the guys who played it, they say that they are unhappy with the role, because then everyone treats them, thinks of them within the bondage of that role, even though that role seemingly, in the eyes of everyone on the planet, gave them so much amount of happiness. So, to unlock happiness in ourselves, and I'm the same as you people, just because during these meditations, I can catch a wave of clarity and share it with you, doesn't mean that after this meditation I will be unhappy or unhappy. I'll be a normal person, very, very super, even abnormally normal. So it's not about me, it's about you, and it's about the teachings which are flowing through me. So close your eyes, but before you close your eyes, I want you to take a look at the screenshot. So this is typical Kundalini, starting from the perineum, which is right the point, just it would be the lowest part of your body when you sit like that, the lowest part of your body, the closest to the earth. And from there, the sexual energy, which is located in the lower part, because at a lower level of vibration, you think, oh, I am this body only. So your love, you're looking out for love and happiness is more body focused. You'll want sex and you think that is happiness. And maybe it is, but as it is from outside, it comes and goes. So it is not the happiness. Because if someone brought you happiness, then after some time when that person will leave you, or you will leave the person, you will know what the other point, because it's all an energy wave of a game of divine love. That is what the universe is. It's called Leela. So starting from there, the snake will crawl as an energy, or the energy will rather crawl up as a snake. I want you to look at it. And now the symbol of the snake, I want you to imagine it here, going up like this. So the trick is, when you put focus on a symbol over out here in the center of your forehead, your conscious thinking focuses on the symbol. When you think about an ice cream, your mouth waters up. When you think about even sex, your eyes light up, etc. When you think about anything that excites you, because the mind, by focusing on that thing, becomes that. For those seconds, the adrenaline gives out, etc. So your body starts. So when you focus on the symbol of snake, and this is called Kundalini energy. When you breathe in, it is called pranic energy. But this is the Kundalini exercise. So the snake is a symbol of going from the earth through the different elements and chakras, and every place that the snake of energy hits, that becomes activated. Activated means that it becomes open. And opening means that it can work, and it can and should. If you want energy to be just at a biological level, it will remain like that. But our purpose as seekers is to take it to a level where it changes your personality, your way of thinking, your attitude about life, your changing of this looking for personal search of happiness, not in the external world, but going deep inside yourself, so that whatever is happening in your life, including COVID and death and this and that, you're able to take it easily. Maybe not so easily, but easily. Okay? So that is the intention, that you awaken the Kundalini energy by focusing in the center of the forehead on the snake. And I'll be initiating each one of you. So you will feel changes within the next 3 days, and there will be a homework also for you. And the homework is basically saying the mantra, and there are millions of mantras, because God has got brother. We think of God as Mr. Shiva, Mr. Jesus, Mr. this, Mr. that, Madam Mary, or this, all this, because we are people, so we like to see God also as a people, as a person. But the God of monkeys would look like a monkey, but we have a monkey God that I really love. So not really true, but we think that God is like us. Because in the Bible also it says in his own, but God is got millions. Indians have got God for years. There's millions of gods. The teaching was basically, because we took it wrongly, was that everything is from God. It became everything is God. So all the stones, all these pictures, and whatever you invest with your energy of belief works. So right now, I want you to invest all your conscious energy into the form of snake over out here. Know that it is Kundalini. Kundalini goes up the spine or through the middle part of your body. For some of you, it's already going up. And the mantra, the prayer to unlock, is going to be Om Namo Shivaya. Of all the gods with faces, Shiva is that side of God who is the coolest. He smokes pot. He's the only God face who smokes pot. Once a year, if you are in India, you can drink with milk, and it is socially acceptable. But I vomited so much. In the movie, they show that the hero drinks it and has a beautiful dance with the heroine and all that. I drank it, I was vomiting all the time. And then different fears crept in, oh my God, I went to the washroom and I had a fear that, I won't be able to zip up and this and that. So I never did it. But Shiva is the God who is able to accept everything. And the pot is absolutely a symbol of the fact that he imbibed. He is all blue. He is the original blue hero, the original avatar from which the blue God. Because when there was a war between heaven and hell, let's put it like that, and they couldn't win, so they had to make a truce, and they'll say, okay, we will dig up from the ocean, which is our subconsciousness, all the jewels, so that we will be able to find out who can win. And they were able to extract immortality also, but they also extracted something that is like nuclear poison. The wording in our text is exactly like nuclear poison. So if it will fall on us, nothing will survive. So Shiva was the God, or face of God, that took it and became blow. And he couldn't even absorb it also. So he took it and he just retained it. That's the service. So this Shiva is the service god. The god who serves everyone, even taking poison. So that pot thing is from his, but he's the coolest. He's also the most loving god. So he's the most loving face of God. Like once there was a demon called Mahisasur, and he prayed and he prayed and he prayed, and there's very subtle difference between demons and gods. Demons look for happiness in putting others down. Gods look how to serve. Basically, if you really, really get around to it, behind these stories, in every culture, this is the thing. So, but he prayed to Shiva, and Shiva came up. Yes, what can I do for you? You have been praying to God through my mantra. And actually, he said, I want to be so powerful that I should be able to kill anyone, and anyone in whose head I place my hand, he should be killed. And Shiva gave him, but Shiva made him so powerful, and then because Mahishasura is a demon, he started to run after Shiva. Then you are the most powerful in the universe. So if I place my hand on with your own bone, then you will be destroyed. So Shiva is so magnanimous. The face of God is so magnanimous that it will even give power to be killed to a demon. Just why? Because the demon prayed through faith. So I want you to be unlocking all these gods are reflections of your own consciousness. A God, if you are going to go into a meditation and think that God is something, somewhere, someone, you are not understanding it. When I say that we'll start looking for happiness inside, happiness is God. That feeling of peacefulness and happiness inside, not in the outside world, not in a church, not in anywhere, not in anything. Deep inside yourself, so that you become like Shiva, able to take any poison of unhappiness in life and still be equanimous, cool about it. So, Om means it's the magic word. It is the vibration, and seemingly scientists have found that Om is the vibration of the universe, has got a particular rhythm, and this has the deep, and the rhythm seems to be Om. Namo means I bow down. I bow down to it. Shiva means I become like Shiva. Shiva means I become like Shiva. Self-realized to a point where I don't need any. Shiva is the only God covered in ashes and total living. All the gods are covered in gold and everything. And Shiva is a God covered totally in ashes. He doesn't care for anything. He's even surrounded by skulls and all that, which is an attribute that he doesn't care about death or something. For him, death is just another thing. So with that explanation, we are going to do the energy exercises, because we need to be at a different level of thinking. We need to be at a level where we unlock the Shiva powers, whichever God you will pray to, that will become activated in yourself. If you will pray to God of money, you will get money, but you won't feel money, that you have money. I know of some people who even have golden statues of golden gods and all that, and they're money, and they're making money, but they don't feel that they have money. In contrast, all of us may have money, may not have money, but you'll feel abundance inside, and you will be able to gift smiles from your heart. And that is what healing is also about. Healing is not like, oh, energy this, energy that. Healing is praying for someone in whichever way. Like you can touch another person, you can pay attention, and the person, psychiatrists, what do? They just get money, but they listen to your stories, and you become so self-invested in those stories that maybe it works, but not really, because it's like a wound, it keeps on going. So, but by giving gift of smile unconditionally, you will become more like Shiva. Now that you understand the concept of Shiva, not a person, but a force in the universe that is able to self-sacrifice, that it became blue, a different, not organic color. Very powerful force. And for Kundalini, everything, I don't really believe in a system, but for Kundalini, the Shiva is the giver of the powers called Siddhis. And the biggest Siddhi is what? The biggest Siddhi, the biggest superpower is smiling from your heart. If you have all the other powers, but your heart is not smiling, you're nowhere. Your heart is smiling, your equanimous is life, you're everywhere. Closing eyes, now that you have taken a look once more at the snake and what it, the energy, how the path is supposed to be. Now, with closed eyes, focusing on the center of the forehead, you start to program yourself with Om Namo Shiva. Om Namo Shiva. Om Namo Shiva. And you take in a deep breath, but from your stomach. So you press your stomach so that your stomach goes as back as possible. So that your stomach, your navel is actually touching as much as possible your spine. I know it's not possible, but your energy is going to feel it. So Om, you take it deep inside yourself with breathing in. Om. Namo, you bow down. Your ego, I am this, I am that, loses itself, bows down, even prostrates in the ground and vanishes. Namo, not you, not me, not you, Namo. And who are you then if you are not you? Shiva, the grandiose, the self-serving, the universal and eternal love deep inside yourself. This Shiva is in everything and everyone, but we had locked it because when we were born, we put up, I want this, I want that, and then those things made us happy and unhappy in return, and we become more and more, we start having fears. I will have this, now I don't want to lose this, or I want to have that, feeling unhappy, all in looking for happiness in the world outside. And then all these feelings that I don't have enough happiness, I'm not enough love. No one on the planet right now feels that they have enough love. All those feelings of unhappy and not feeling, they create a barrier so that these energies deep inside you, they become locked. And now you have to do Kundalini exercises with a ball guy from India to get them unlocked so that those emotions are dissolved. So your job is to dissolve all those blocks, and then the lower energy with Om Namo Shivaya will start come up for everything and everyone. So just focus, and when I say Om, breathe in deeply so that your stomach goes by Oh. And Namo, imagine that you are prostrating, you're lying down on the God, before the God of Shiva, before the God who gives you Kundalini powers. You lie down so that you vanish. Namo, not you. Whatever is left, you and God are the one and the same. Shiva is left inside you. Shiva, if you feel a warmth, a very small warmth, with closed eyes, whatever is you will imagine yourself is going to be your reality. Om Namo Shiva. Breathe out and let the energy come up. Om Namo Shiva. Om. So when you take the stomach back and then release it at not you, Namo and Shiva, that you are eternity Shiva, you are breathing out at Shiva, but you're also taking up this energy slowly, and as it is going up for lifetime because of your thoughts, I don't have enough, I'm not good, I'm not bad, I'm this, I'm that, all these stories that you have invented for years associated with your body and with your parents and with your life and everything associated with your body. You think you are this body, and then this body has a story to it. This body has got parents, this body has got friends, this body has got this body has got likes and dislikes and all that. But now you are going to Shiva, which is not a body, which is energy inside you of pure life force called pranic. So Om Namo Shiva, it goes up. I'm going to do it 7 times for each chakra. Om Namo Shiva. In the first base, it is all red. Rather, the energy center is all red, and it has all the unhappinesses and anger over there in the first energy center. And you let it rise. The snake goes up. The snake is like a golden energy going up. The red. Om Namo Shiva. Om Namo Shiva. You push it up with your will, going above your anger especially at your mother. The first energy center is fundamental. So to take it up, you offer the Om Namo Shiva. You see Shiva in your mother, and you prostrate, you lie down. And then it becomes easy. Because all your anger at the mother or feminine energy was keeping it down. Your relationship with your first relationship was with your mother is getting resolved. So your personality is changing. From now, you will have total love for all the feminine energy on the planet, including yourself. Om Namo Shiva. The mother, and you're offering your Om Namah Shiva to all the feminine energy on the planet. Om Namo Shiva. Om Namo Shiva. You're losing, and you're in total awe of the beauty of the mother. And you ask the mother to become like a mother for everyone. So you are like a mother, an unconditional source of love for everyone. Om Namo Shiva. Om Namo Shiva. And you become one, your body becomes one with the mother. So all that is left is pure energy. Your body becomes one with the mother, which is Mother Earth. You become like the mother, willing to support everyone unconditionally. Om Namo Shiva. Your second energy chakra, as the snake is reaching out to it with Om Namo Shiva. As it reaches, it's like an orange lake, a lava lake, orange. And you take it above by offering love to Shiva in all forms, everyone in your life. Now that your body is dissolved, you see everyone as an energy of Shiva. Everything and everyone. You don't see people on the planet anymore. You don't see anything but pure love in everything and everyone. And all your relationships, your sexual energy is now becoming a part of the snake, and it's going up. Om Namo Shiva. Again, the snake is rising up with your breathing in, and your thoughts are changing. You offer love to everything and everyone. Om Namo Shiva. You want to change your sexual energy, which was directed to looking for happiness outside, deep inside you, taking it to the level of your navel. Om Namo Shiva. Om Namo Shiva. At the level of the navel, the moment the snake hits the navel energy, it becomes like the sun. And the sun in your stomach is warm. And the golden sun inside you is the same as the sun outside you, cleaning up and bringing joy to your inner universe. Your kidneys are now becoming free of all anger, your liver of all pain and fear. Your heart is free of all heaviness of any thought. Your mind, all the thoughts in your head, all your universe is lighted up by your self-realization in the area of the stomach, that you are the sun. You are meant to be like the sun, to burn yourself for others. And you offer to Shiva the light of Shiva that was there in the male energy, so that you're totally reconciled with and you will never be angry neither at any male energy, nor at any female energy, nor at any new form of energy that may come. Om Namo Shiva. You're like the sun. And now the Kundalini goes to your level of heart, which is green, and light opens up and showers. See Archangel Michael. See Allah written in your heart. See the cross of Jesus. See the Star of David. In your heart are all the holy places. See Om and see Shiva. Om Namo Shiva. Your heart opens the moment the energy which was locked up in your sexual energy and all those physical things When you offer Om Namah Shivaya to all the feminine energy, all the male energy, means to earth, to your mothers, to all the fathers, to everyone on the planet, then your heart opens and you offer gratitude to everyone. You pray with Om Namah Shivaya for all the orphans, for all the unhappy people who may have a lot but who think that they are poor, or who may not have nothing and know that they have nothing and think that it's a big deal. Oh, you may have a lot, but if your heart is not open like yourself, you will always feel that you are poor. So opening your heart, Om Namo Shivaya. Kundalini raises up to your heart. And you open it and offer gratitude for whatever has happened in your life. Unconditional gratitude for everything that has happened and everything that will happen, including your own death. Shiva is not afraid of death. For him, it's a cosmic dance, which you will continue even beyond death. So your fear of death goes away. Your heart opens and you are deep inside your heart. And your heart is an infinite ocean of love. Om Namo Shivaya. Om, right in the center of the ocean, is a lotus. In this lotus is sitting you, a microscopic you, like a Buddha sitting in the lotus of your heart, in the ocean of your heart, going up and down pleasantly with Om Namo Shivaya. Om Namo Shivaya. Om Namo Shivaya. Everything dissolves. All your heaviness, all your pain, fear, anger, all thoughts that you kept in your heart are resolved in pure love. Om Namo. And you are blessing the whole universe. You are blessing the gods. You are becoming like Shiva yourself, blessing everyone. And you promise to communicate from tomorrow only love, so that your throat chakra, your communications will from now on with all male energy and female energy and any form of energy will be of pure love. And that is how you take the energy to the center of your forehead and you see the snake. And you see the snake of energy reaching your forehead. Om, from the lowest part of the energy, you take it to your forehead. Namo Shivaya. There is a burst of energy in the center of your forehead, cleaning out all your skull of all memories of past and present and future things, etc. You are living in now and you are pure Shiva. Om Namo Shiva. Your mind explodes with clarity. Your old self of the person who was looking for happiness in things outside of you and was at times happy, at times unhappy, is gone. Om Namo Shiva. Om Namo Shiva. And you will say 3 times. Every force has a personality. So you awaken inside yourself. O Kundalini Devi. O Devi means Bhagina. O Kundalini Devi, may you be arose. May you be awakened in me, a better word. Om Kundalini Devi. Om Kundalini Devi. Om Kundalini Devi. She is the serpent form going up from the lower you to the higher you, taking you, guiding you, cleaning everything. Oh, it's going up and down like the snake. And as it reaches your forehead, it explodes in clarity. Om Namo Shiva. Om Namo Shiva. Om Namo Shiva. So that when you have clarity, then you can accept the grace of Kundalini and Shiva. Kundalini is the Shakti. Shiva is the universe. The universe without energy would be nothing. And the energy without universe will not have a form. So they are the yin and yang. Om Namo Shiva. So you start to get the grace of Shiva from top, activating your 7th chakra, and your Om Namah Shiva in the form of the snake is cleaning up your thinking of all your thoughts that you don't have enough. You are pure, abundant, fearless giver of joy to others. Fearless giver of joy to others. Om Namo Shiva. 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 So you breathe in, focusing on the snake and feeling the energy rising in you. And the hood of the snake is open. So it is in your head, it is opening up you to become a fearless giver of joy to others. That is what enlightenment is. Om Namo Shiva. To anyone who has hurt you in your life, use right now at your soul level, at your conscious level, you offer blessings so that you will from tomorrow have no more fear, anger, pain at any male, female, or any form of energy. Om Namo Shiva. So you start to heal yourself of all traumas from the past, for being grateful for all the traumas. Because if you did not have a trauma, you won't be able to become a part of this Om Namo Shiva energy going up and down, washing you, cleaning you. Om Namo Shiva. You are a blessing for others, and you receive blessings of Shiva inside and above you. The power of Kundalini Shakti is totally awakened, going up and down, cleaning you, freeing you from all your obstructions, from all your limitations, from all your things which make you small in life. Om Namo Shiva. Om Namo Shiva. Focus, slowly open your eyes. With Om Namo Shiva, I want you to focus in the snake in your heart now. Om Namo Shiva. Om, it opens, the mantra opens your heart. Feel a golden energy going to the palm of your hand. And as you do this, just imagine that there is a golden energy ball forming over of you. Om Namo Shiva. Om Namo Shiva. Om Namo Shiva. Yeah, feel the energy. Your hands will have some biological also energy, but feel this golden energy. Then take it to your heart, so that your heart explodes with pure clarity and enlightenment, and you offer the blessings from your heart to all the universe, to all the good, bad, everything that is on the planet, in the universe, is from God. So you offer your heart's explosion, your energy, then becomes million times, and you offer it to the universe. Om Namo Shiva. Now you don't have to take it to your heart every time. You just do like this and keep it to your side, or you do it like this. Om Namo Shiva. Om Namo Shiva. Om. Sometimes the snake will go up, sometimes from your heart, whichever way it goes. It's not a strict mandated rule, but most of the time it will go up and down, cleaning you up. Once you're cleaned up, then from your heart you can send Om Namo Shiva from your palm, sending blessings to the Om Namo Shiva. Om Namo Shiva. Om Namo Shiva. Okay, so this is your homework. You're going to be doing Om Namo Shiva. You will visualize the snake over out here. You will understand Shiva is the god of energy of giving to others, unconditional. Even giving boons to others that can hurt you. And being able to take all the poisons in life, even if you become blue. Okay, so Shiva is that form, and may we all become like Shiva. Totally equanimous, not worried about anything on the planet, going up and down, helping everyone as much as we can, doing everything as much as we can, but not worrying about things that we can't control. Om Namo Shiva. Om Namo Shiva. So your homework is going to be focused over out here as much as you can. doing the Om Namah Shiva at least 108 times. If you are really serious, then for each chakra, each center that is, and these things are Googleable. If you need, you can email me. And then when you are like wherever the symbol of snake is, there the energy rises up. So each chakra you clean up, either with the snake over there individually or taking the snake up across. And finally opening your heart, blessing everyone on, especially all the people in your life that have hurt you, so that you become like Shiva. So that you won't have any pain, fear, anger. Those are the things that block the energy to a lower level. Have fun, do whatever, but do it with an Om Namah Shiva. Okay, and that's your homework. So this is the first energy exercise, very, very basic exercise. Okay, and again, you can sit with doing Om Namah Shiva, and you can then bring the energy to your palms, and then first healing that you have to do is of your heart. First healing, so that your heart is pure, bursting with joy, and blessing everyone. All right. So if you have any questions, I can answer. If not, do your homework and we'll go to the next exercise. And the exercise is, when I say Om, let your heart burst, an explosion. Namo, you're going to send it to everyone who is come over out here. So Om Namo, and I'll say the initial of the person. Om Namo Shivaya to J. Om Namo Shivaya to C. Om Namo Shivaya to G. Om Namo Shivaya to E. Om Namo Shivaya to M. Om Namo Shivaya to Z. Om Namo Shivaya to S. Om Namo Shivaya to V. Om Namo Shivaya to H. Om Namo Shivaya to K or C. Om Namo Shivaya to S. Sending blessings. Everyone knows everyone at a psychic astral level. We may not know each one as people, and that's perfectly fine. So slowly you unlock the power to bless everything and everyone. And also B, M, E, we send blessings. Om Namo Shiva. To M, Om Namo Shiva. To E, Om Namo Shiva. Om Namo Shiva. Om Namo Shiva. This power to bless comes from Shiva. The more we align ourselves with a God, the more we get those qualities. It's very, very simple. Okay? It's very, very simple. The more you go through towards something, the more you become, or at least become aligned with that.